Maybe you've already begun to notice what happens when the old way of thinking quietly begins to fade. What something new, deeper, and more empowering begins to take root. Because when you begin to focus on combining all these ideas and beliefs, you don't need to figure them out. You live them. When you install them unconsciously as your new belief system, there's a shift. It becomes inevitable. It begins like this. You're walking through a garden, and each step forward, it's a step into the version of you who already knows. Not consciously, not even verbally, with an inner certainty that I'm growing every moment, always. And so as you step into this new garden, you notice the soil is fertile. You drop in a seed of gratitude. Like all things designed for thriving, it sprouts fast. See, the mind loves to return to what's familiar. So why not make abundance the default? Why not choose confidence to become your baseline? When every breath is a reminder, I trust life to support me, even now, even more. Like a river that doesn't resist the rocks. You've learned resistance is not strength. It's flow that wins over time. And maybe you're already remembering that beliefs shape reality. So if you believe, for instance, that your potential is infinite, then your brain, beautiful, plastic, adaptive, starts noticing opportunities where there used to be fear, where survival once screamed out, watch out. Now thriving whispers, step forward anyway. And you begin to do exactly that. Let me tell you a story. There once was someone who thought confidence was something you earned. But then they acted confidently, just once, then again and again, and discovered certainty creates the evidence, not the other way around. That's how authenticity attracts. Not because of some effort to impress, but because realness is rare. And the rarest thing in any room is the frame that doesn't try to win. It just is. Because the strongest frame wins. And your frame says, reality is not fixed. It's flexible, malleable, rewritable. And the moment you truly feel that, your operating system upgrades itself automatically. Because emotional certainty is more powerful than logical doubt. You begin to notice problems revealing solutions on their own. Fear dissolving into excitement. Mistakes becoming feedback. Then learnings. Then launch pads. And a smile flickers at the corner of your mind. Because your body, your breath, your posture, your eyes begins to mirror this new belief system. You notice the energy you emit. It's exactly the energy you attract. That's not magic, that's structure. Let's loop again. Let's say you're sitting in a room, the same as yesterday, but today your beliefs are different. Today you know. This moment is mine. My state creates my story. I can feel calm and powerful at once. Gratitude unlocks joy. Playfulness makes everything easier. And like that, your perception shifts and you notice people that are responding to me differently. Because of course they are. People don't respond to reality. They respond to your beliefs. Let's go deeper. It's interesting how self-discipline becomes freedom when it's aligned with joy. How presence creates peace when it replaces anxiety. How detachment creates power. Because needing nothing attracts everything. How forgiveness frees you. Because letting go is lighter than holding on. Let's say you were once anxious, but now you breathe. You drop your shoulders, you smile. Not to fake it, but to reset the body. And your nervous system learns. I'm safe, I'm thriving. This is mine. It's always been yours. And so each example becomes a symbol. Each behavior becomes a ritual. Each state becomes a choice. Now the mind learns new defaults, visualizing the outcome before acting, noticing good before reacting, reframing obstacles as training grounds, asking better questions instead of complaining, recognizing emotions without suppressing them, because now you've installed a new belief system, and systems run automatically until you change them, and you just did. Now every pattern in that you whisper, I grow through everything. I bring energy into every space I enter. I choose peace, progress and play. I influence through presence, not pressure. This is who I am now. You didn't force it. You didn't overthink it. You simply allowed the truth to arrive. Because belief is a seed, and practice is the sunlight, and repetition is the water. So one last loop. You're a thriving, confident, adaptable, and deeply connected human being. You act on purpose. You see patterns clearly. You trust your instincts. You communicate powerfully. And every part of you remembers this, even when you forget, because you don't need to try to believe it. It believes in you.